Alright, what's up guys? Bringing you another episode of Coach Apathy against Envy. And yes, today I'm doing something a little different. I'm going to be going over my own gameplay and tell you guys why we won and how we won, and basically give you guys some tips and show you what you can do to improve your hardpoint game and help your team out. And this was actually a really close game. It was always neck to neck. We didn't pull the lead until about 20 seconds left in the game. So this was a really great game, and I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, as you guys can see, we're playing Biolab Hardpoint, and we have the bad side because we got hosts, so they get the good side. Good side's really important, especially on land. You always want to get good side no matter if they get hosts. But we decided to go with bad side, and we were able to break it somehow, you guys will see. So the ideal thing, you want to push 2 green, apply a lot of pressure there, and then 2 other players flank from purple. You can hit ice as well, but it's a little more difficult. If you guys know how to push that, that's great. Here, I know they're going to be blue. I know there's a guy going to be top blue. I try to peek him out, but he's in a head glitch, and X gets a huge kill. I push straight inside, but that freaking canister, I got to shoot it next time or something earlier, but it's so annoying because it happens almost every time. The canister's right there set up and ready for them. I decide to push ice since I see 3 pushing purple. I get the kill. I pinch with him. I shoot the guy. I get the call out. I try to pre-fire this guy, but at that point I was kind of weak, and he just got the kill. I'm calling my teammate to pinch. As you guys can see, we're all pushing from every area. I go top. I drop right inside the hill. Pinch with my teammates. We have like 3 people on the hill. I freaking hate how people fly around. I stay alive with my team, just trying to buy time. Just camp in the corner, waiting for him to peek out. I get a kill. I get a guy who goes ice. I wait for my team to get the kill. He does. I jump here, fly around. There's only 4 seconds left, so I decided to push out of the hill, thinking my team was going to pick him up. But regardless, it's just 4 seconds, not a big deal. We want to get the early rotation on the next hill. ASM1, I didn't really stand a chance. He killed me before even a bullet registered. It was kind of stupid, but I decided to pull ASM1 after that. I tried to pinch my team. 2 going snow, 2 going top eskies. I see like little blast suppress, someone not using blast suppressor in the middle of the map, so I'm trying to hold orange, but 2 push green. That was kind of bad on my part. I had a feeling, I heard something in green, and the way I played the positioning was terrible, and that was a huge reason why they broke the hill. I am to blame for a little bit. I could have easily at least got to kill green and notified them they were going green. Instead of rotating all the way around, I mean, the smartest thing to do is just hit green. I double boost, get really close with ASM1. I got on the hill. I got a kill. I broke it for a little bit, but allows my team to break it again. Only 12 seconds left. This hill you always want to rotate early, guys. The hill in blue is so crucial, and it's so easy to hold because you always get good spawns, and you're just always in good spots to protect it. So we rotate kind of early, especially since we lost the last hill. We're down by a lot, as you guys can see. I try to get a better shot on this guy before I shoot him. I get that kill. I try to get that 2-piece, but I just couldn't stand a chance. You know, ASM1 closer range. If like I don't have a good first shot or a good gunfight, he's gonna win it. I got a kill. I know they're gonna be more green. I get a nice kill because they're always gonna spawn green and sometimes purple. I get shot outside of green again. They're probably spawning green right now. And now we're getting the purple spawn. I pre-aim green because there's usually a guy there. I do a jump. I don't jump. As you guys saw, I like bounce my head off the window. I don't actually jump like literally, you know how like you jump in, you climb in the window. I jump in the window where I can still shoot. I see that my whole teammates are in the hill, so that means they are gonna be green. I spawn purple. There's no way they're gonna be purple, so I try to push in front of green. This is a bad decision for me, pushing orange when a guy's up there in the corner, because he just preempts that door. I tried winning the gunfight. I almost did. That's the good part. I almost did. I got him weak, and we managed to kill him. Here, I just tried to flood the hill with my teammate. I cleaned up that kill for him. I decided to push through a little bit. I see a teammate on the hill. You want to have green control on this side. Green control is crucial. Help you hold spawns. I decided to push bottom green. You know, keep holding it. I get a nice kill. And I see my teammates keep spawning top eskies. So I try to help this guy, but at the same time I'm trying to hold green. I see 2 red dots in green, so I rotate back to green. I'm doing a great job just trying to control this. I reload. I hear the call top. There's 20 eskies, so I just try to play green. I'm just running around green, trying to do my thing. I got double teamed. I held as long as I could. I was good. You guys noticed I was good there for like good 25 seconds, just holding the map. I come here, start spraying. Almost got a kill, but I couldn't get it. You guys saw we held that hill really well, and we got the blue hill kind of well. So now we're kind of back into it. We're only down by 10. I jump in because I saw a guy's head going that left corner, so I jump in, aiming, centering my shot there, and I managed to get the kill. We kind of rotated late. If you guys noticed, we kind of lost the other hill, and we kind of rotated late. We had people like top SKs and stuff, and that was kind of a huge reason why we're not winning this hill right now. So it's all about early rotation as well. If you guys know you lost the hill, just rotate. Your whole team has to rotate. Can't be one or two of you. I rushed the hill with ASM1, overcharged, rush two people. I get some damage, get some hits. Turn on Clayster. I'm just jumping around, trying to stay alive. I hear the call out, pushing purple. I knew they were going to be purple, but I was kind of weak already. I tried to just do what I can, be a nuisance. I go in there already centering in ice, know there's going to be a guy there. I try to do something, but I got double teamed. There's 7 seconds left. I spawn green. I quickly rotate. I get killed by the damn canisters again, and I hate that, but I knew I had to push in. I couldn't hesitate. I'm not going to just sit there with an ASM1. If I had a battle, it would be a different story. Slasher gets a nice kill, even though he team kills. In this situation, I know they're going to be green. I'm just trying to hold the blue spawn, but I see that they're spawning biolab and stuff, so I decide to push in the hill and do what I can. I realized that was a bad spot just because the fact that I was in a head glitch, but the guy was able to see me first and just get a first shot on me. I decided to push straight through ice because I didn't want to waste time. I could have got that gunfight if I would have flew early maybe, or like would have jumped earlier, but in this situation, guys, you don't all want to go bottom green. If you guys can go some top green, you can easily pinch like this. Obviously, it won't work every time, but it's better than everyone's going bottom green. You want people going top green. I see there's 15 seconds left. They're still fighting the hill. I decide to stay in this hill. Sadly, I was going to camp the far left corner, and there was a guy already in there. There was a guy already pushing snow. So this situation, you want to get snow spawn. You want to push snow. I get raped by Nameless. Freaking ASM once. I didn't want to rotate all the way around, and I know there's a guy here, so I try to help my teammate. One of our players just pitching snow, so it's perfect. I go top snow immediately just because I know they're gonna be snow. I get a 2-piece just from that little play I did, and then Slasher ends up cleaning the third one. Now in this situation, we know they're all gonna be snow, and just having like 4 bows, that was terrible. Just having 4 bows like preempt snow is pretty easy because they're all running to you, and you have the range on them. I do a little juke. I jump up, but then I don't boost again. I jump down. I kill JCat because of it. I'm trying to buy time with my teammate. You guys saw I'm just shooting Sting alive. I see there's 15 seconds left. I immediately rotate out of the hill. I'm always the type of person to rotate kind of early compared to my team. I wish I would have got this kill. Sadly, I didn't. I don't know why he's even pre-aiming that, but he was. So at this point, we're only up by 6. You know, we're like, damn, we got to break this hill. Let's go. We got this. You always want to flood. If you're going to push this side, guys, the tip I've learned really well, when it comes to pushing this, you want to go top green to top blue to back door or something like that. I have 2 nades because I pulled out nades for this. I get a nade kill because knowing I could bank it off like the kind of wall. And this position really good. I get a kill. I run out of ammo. X gets another kill. We're only down by 6. I get in the goal spot. I get a nice kill. I realize that they're all going to be in front of me now. I'm just trying to stay alive. By time I'm pretty sure I'm going to pick up this bow right here just to have more ammo. There's a guy in this hill. I decide to lead my team to it. I push out the door just to know I pre-aim it. I'm literally just sitting here. I come back inside the hill. I know we need a contested hill. We need this time. This time is huge. It's a difference. I pre-aim the door. I get a kill. There's only one guy in the hill. We can't find him. They say he's behind the box. I leave like for them 2 of them to get the kill, so I don't just die in the pre-fire. Now we're up by 20, almost 20 points. I pre-aim ice because I know somebody's gonna pinch that. I get the kill ice. Boom. Now we have green spawn. We have green control. This is perfect. This is exactly what you want, guys. I try to help my teammates in the hill. I pre-aim, waiting for them. I see that there are red dots in the back. I try helping my team. I back up. I get the kill on the hill, but I only have 10 bullets, guys. This makes everything a little bit more difficult. I'm stunned. I drop down. I try to hold green. I picked up the ASM1. In this position, there's about 3 in green. I try to get some kills. Do what I can to stay alive. And this is perfect because they didn't know where I am. I get a nice 2-piece. And that just applied pressure from the back, and this is where my team can pinch. I mean, I don't know if they win this fight. They lose. He stopped shooting apparently, you know, censor. Kind of bad play on him. But regardless, we're up by 20 points. We're probably gonna be down by 15. We're gonna be up by 15 points. We do get the early rotation. Censor loses the gunfight. He knows he messed up. He told me after a match. But this is a really close game. 15 points left. We're only up by 15. We've managed to break the hill. I'm just staying alive. I'm being a nuisance here. You just want to buy time, guys. If I can buy time, if I can literally stay here, they have to push me. They have to push me. If my team are coming inside the hill, my teammates are coming inside the hill, they're going to pre-aim my left, right, and boom, I'm baiting them to me, and it's free kills. At this point, when I was laying down like that, it's pretty much a game. I made the play to hold. Aches and Slasher slayed him out of the hill. I know there's a guy purple. Get the guy purple. Get some callouts. Come back inside the hill. We're up by 30 points by this point. You know, it's over. Staying alive with my team. Get the full. Get the other full. Some other full comes in here. Get that full. Give me the 3-piece real quick. And we win this game. It was a crazy game, guys. You guys saw until like the second last hill and this hill, it got really close. It was neck to neck pretty much the whole time, but we managed to pull through. I played it really well. If you guys saw all the stuff I told you and what I did to help my teams with spawns and what I did to like get the hill and kills, big kills and stuff like that, you guys can definitely use it in your next Hardpoint game. But thank you guys for watching. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave anything in the comments below, what you guys thought, what you guys do think about it. You think it was good, it was bad, and leave any tips you guys want me to do maybe on my next episode or something like that. Don't forget to submit gameplay at coachapathy@gmail.com. Try to submit gameplay at respawns. I really don't want to do respawns that you guys are destroying because then there's no point. Try to submit gameplay of something I could work with. You know, maybe you lost a map and why'd you lose, or you lost a 4v2 and what happened, what do you think went wrong, stuff like that, where I could actually coach. If you guys are dominating team, there's not really much to coach. And yeah guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and Apathy out.